Welcome back, you beautiful people. We are Gemma and Campbell and we are currently exploring the northeast of Scotland in our motorhome Ellie the Elddis.
In this week's video we round off our Northeast 250 adventure along the northern coast and search for the most beautiful beaches that we can possibly find, and wow, were we blown away. And this is what happens when you go by the words of park for a night.
I know there was a comment on it, someone saying like don't come down here in a motorhome, like you won't fit. I mean, we've not reached the bottom yet, but from where we are, it doesn't look like it would be an issue. It's so much prettier down here. We've got a beautiful sea view. It's quite busy at the moment. I'd say that if we do come down, we wait until later on tonight. But it's lovely. So much nicer than where we are.
What a peaceful little spot.
I know, it's so nice. Now unfortunately we did see the reason why you can't camp down here is it says no overnight parking, so that's a bummer, not gonna lie.
Absolutely.
Beautiful spot, but
I guess it's one of those things, are there going to be other motorhomes parking around here at night, or do you risk it or not? And as you come up to the top to see the actual view of the harbour, you realise it's actually a lot busier than what you originally thought it was. I guess everywhere in Scotland at this time of year is going to be really busy. It's the peak of the summer holidays in both Scotland and England, but it is a properly beautiful little spot to come and just enjoy the sea views.
We got time on our side, we're in a state of hope. I need you on my fire. I want you to know that every time you're away, I long for you so much I can find my way.
I just noticed that there's lots of baby seagulls down there.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
It
cute.
must be like their nesting point. I've been sitting with the fear. See, I've never been pooed on by a seagull in my life, and then on my birthday we were at the beach and seagull pooed right on my head. And now I just have the fear. Actually was lying on the beach the other day in Stonehaven and like I suddenly just thought, I'm like lying here and if one flies over and poos on me, it's going on my face. So I couldn't lie anymore.
But the thing is, that whole thing about your birthday, but now it's obviously good luck. Just look at the view that we're admiring just a couple of months later.
Exactly.
Absolutely beautiful. Mwah. What a view, man.
I feel alive. You'll be the last one I think about.
And just as we're about to leave, we saw some more seals swimming out around the paddle border. I guess like we're not that far away from Newburn Beach where all the seals are gathering, so there is going to be more seals out there, but it's just every time it's just so special. I don't think it's ever something that I'll just get used to, just seeing so much wildlife out at sea. It's amazing.
Oh no! Oh, you okay? Oh dear.
Ah, I'm so stuck. Hang on the camera.
Oh no, the camera! This is why you don't go climbing in Birkenstocks. Oh good, it was on your shoulder, it's okay. Come on baby. You okay?
Yeah,
You got a dirty bum?
I just
Oh no, it's so dirty.
right.
Is this not a Birkenstock track?
This is not at all a bit. I knew it wasn't. I looked at it and I was like, this is going to be tough. And while I was thinking that,
Skittish. He absolutely sent it. It's just a shame I was pointing the camera at the beach and not you.
oh, really?
Didn't even get on camera. What's the point of that, man? I got a shot of you lying on the ground. Let's replay that again, just for added effect. Why are we walking down this hill in flip-flops? This is our worst idea ever. Come on babe, you can do it. And right here guys, we have the stuff of local legend. Now this sits just off of the harbour, and apparently it's a thing called the wishing cave, whereas at a certain amount of tide, you go up to it and you shout your name. And it basically tells you your deepest, darkest desires, like it echoes back to you, which is really cool. Campbell! Happiness and prosperity! Oh, that's really accurate actually. Alright babe, you try it, but don't fall over while you're doing it.
Gemma, lasagna and garlic bread. That's true, should we go have dinner?
Yeah, good idea. And just like that babe, what do you know, wishes do come true.
Oh, they do. Didn't have proper garlic bread, so I've kind of tried to make our own one with a pita bread.
Garlic pita.
I'm not sure, but...
And this took a lot more effort than it's actually seems. Just tiny little plate. We've been literally cooking for the past 2 hours and I'm starving, I'm exhausted. I missed the rugby because I was too busy cooking, so instead we're going to catch up on the Olympics. But we've got a beautiful view and we've got a big lasagna to finish the day off, and it does not get much better than that.
this morning's breakfast is going to be pancakes because we just could not say no when we saw this pancake shaker on discount for 10 pence. So that's what we're making.
Too far away from my hometown. With my family,
Oh, I tell you what, babe, those smell absolutely delicious. Also, we were laughing this morning, we were saying, I feel like we only ever film when we're having kind of unhealthy meals.
All the time.
All the time. Last time it was pizzas, now it's pancakes. We do eat healthy, by the way. Like, just yesterday we had this massive Thai green curry. We're bad vloggers, so we couldn't be bothered filming it. And
it's usually the meals that take more prep to make that we don't vlog. For example, I'm about to pepper tofu for dinner, but
I don't know, pancakes are just a bit more sensory. I feel like you guys could enjoy pancakes as well. So we'll make some delicious dinner tonight, mark my words, and we will show you how we make that. She's going for it. Go, 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 go. Way! Okay, 3, 2, 1. Way!
oh, well done.
all I know is I'm on my way to become a poor excuse of a better one.
You can probably also hear the generator ticking away in the background. That's because we woke up this morning. Last night we had to leave the laptop running, and then I had to leave it plugged in just to get the YouTube video for this week uploaded in time. Battery enthusiasts, I suggest you cover your ears for this one. We woke up with an 11.5 voltage on the battery, so that was very painful. The generator's running, hopefully we can get it topped up at least to like 12, 12.2. And tonight's target, we've found a place just up in Fraserburgh, just outside Fraserburgh, that apparently you pay £10 a night, and it's you can get a hard standing pitch with an electrical hookup. So we're going to maybe stop by there, we can dump our waste, we can top up our water, and we can get the batteries brimmed right the way up. So we need to get there pretty early today, so we need to try and race through all the plans we've got and definitely try and get there before all the spaces are taken up, because apparently there's only 5 spots. So crossing our fingers and our toes that we can get to there.
So we left off when we were at the beach, and we've come to the Bullers of Buchan, Bullers of Buchan, not quite sure how you pronounce it.
Bullers of Buchan!
But it is where you can see puffins and other kind of birds, and there's beautiful cliffs and big like coastal archways and things. So there's a little bit of a walk down there. The only thing is the weather. It keeps like going like sideways rain and like wind,
and then blue
skies. But then within like minutes it's like back to sideways wind, sideways rain, and like we can see it on one window, and the other window it looks fine out that side, well windy. But you look at that side, it's like proper wet. So we just need to find the right window when we're actually going to walk down there.
Slam it. Ain't no one stealing this baby. This is such a beautifully peaceful little coastal path. Not just now as the helicopter flying overhead, but just 2 minutes ago it was so silent, you could hear nothing but the waves below, the seagulls just resting on the cliffs. Such a beautiful little walk.
There's actually a lot of baby seagulls here, and if you've watched our previous videos you'll see our to-do that we've had with seagulls. But the babies are actually really cute, they're all learning to fly in this little area. But the smell here is something else. I don't even know what it smells of, but it's like possibly a mix of just like birds and poo and like dirty water. It's disgusting.
That smell is like nothing I have ever smelled before, is it?
I know.
That is
horrible.
absolutely ridiculous.
I can't even like work out what it is, but it kind of makes me feel a bit sick.
I think it's like rotten shellfish kind of smell, because if anything it smells like Gemma's got a turtle, and it smells like that kind of turtle food, just like dried shrimps and stuff like that. But it is like overpowering, well mixed with bird poo obviously, but it is literally overwhelming as soon as you approach this like little cove bit. But the sounds is just incredible because it's echoing, like all the bird calls are just like echoing all around the cave system here. It creates this proper like orchestral kind of noise. It's beautiful.
Still keep my eyes up for puffins.
I know, puffins is the #1 target today. Look, there's Ellie in the distance.
Oh!
She's still there.
Walked that far, haven't we?
Yeah.
I still see her.
But like seriously though guys, which one of you wished that the heat wave would go away? Because it is end of July, it's still the middle of summer, and I've got a jumper and my big winter jacket on. It's ridiculous. Which one of you did it? Was it you? Did you wish for the heat to go away?
Well, I wished for my hay fever to go away, which meant that I wished for a little bit of rain, but kind of...
And now you're regretting it, aren't you?
I've got a jacket on, I've got a cardigan on, I've got a shirt on and a t-shirt.
It's ridiculous.
But I'm cozy.
It's summer over already. We had about a week of it. All of a sudden, the road has just disappeared. We're 5 minutes from the next destination, and this is literally going to take about 4 years to get there.
I feel like we're back in Australia.
This is ridiculous. What happened?
Oh my goodness.
God, the puffins are having an absolute disco.
There was no warning. You know, I actually read that this is one of the most like well-known spots in the area, which is crazy because like surely they would put on the concrete on the road to actually get tourists down there.
Please, Ellie, forgive us. Oh, well, right. We made it. We've come all this way. Let's go see this lighthouse.
The scenery here is absolutely incredible. Like already behind me here you can see like sand dunes. They just look like little mini mountains and the sand on them is like proper glowing in the sun. So it looks really pretty.
That sand is just so golden. Incredible. And it just feels like you're in like the middle of the Sahara Desert. We can just see the sea now actually. Wow. And there she is. Beautiful. Oh my god. All the way around. Just golden sands. What a spot. Definitely worth the drive down if you can. But yeah, wow, absolutely blown away by that. I think that's definitely got to be one of the best hidden beaches in Scotland that we've actually been to, and I cannot actually recommend it enough. The rain's coming on proper heavy now. We've got a day of sports lined up. Gemma's tuned into the Olympics as we speak. We've got laundry to do, and as I said earlier, we need to get to this campsite as soon as possible. So we're going to jump back in the van, crawl along that road one more time, and then try and find a laundrette up at Fraserburgh. To park for a night, yeah.
I think there must be like phone numbers or something up there because it said, ah yeah, there's somebody parked in there already. So I actually found this place on an app that we use called Park for Night, where you can search for different facilities or services that you're looking for. You can pay £5 here to come to the boat club and dump your waste, dump your toilet or top up your water, or you can pay £10 to stay the night and get electricity as well. So that is what we're here to find out about.
Alright, good. So the guy's going to come down, just giving him a phone, there's 2 numbers on the board, and he says that we can dump our toilet just round the other side of it, and also he's going to come down and turn the electricity on, and if we run our wire from inside the clubhouse out to the van, we can charge up overnight there. So it's a £10 donation to do that, and then £5 for chemical disposal, but £15 a night to do.
Yeah, that's good.
Top up our van electrics, stay for the night, have a belter of a seaside view, and also dump our toilet. It's not too bad, given it was almost like 2 weeks ago now that the last time we actually paid to stay somewhere.
Yeah, that's good.
Good news! Hello, you're coming to help me plug the cable in. Oh wow, look at that. It's like a kind of tofu,
Lemon basil tofu.
lemon basil with rice, spring onions, just really
Spinach.
good stuff. Spinach as well through it.
Yeah, it's really good.
So we're gonna chow down into that. It's the second Lions game, got to watch that.
Yeah.
And of course,
Work.
that means it's time for a beer as well, with my can kilt. And that's us all sorted. It's stuck into some dinner. Come on, Lions! So good morning guys, I just tried to actually film something outside, but I think I'm going to need to redo it again here because it is just so windy. I don't think you're going to be able to hear any of it. But it's a rather grey day here in Rosehearty. The wind was absolutely insane last night. I think you woke up last night, didn't you? And you were just saying to me,
I honestly felt like I didn't really sleep last night, and then I think I woke you up by like opening the blind because I wanted to see if any of the other vans around us is like turned their vans more into the wind, because I honestly felt like we were going to get taken away like Mary Poppins out to sea. It was so windy, but Campbell assured me the wind was nowhere near strong enough.
the van was definitely a rocking. I mean, I think it was more just because I was really tired and I couldn't be bothered moving the van, so I was like, yeah babe, it's fine, don't worry about it, the van's not going anywhere. But my god, that was definitely the windiest it's been in the motorhome so far. But in the meantime, it's time for a cup of tea and a cup of coffee. Would you like a cup of tea, babe?
Yes, please.
What a beautiful wee road. It's not the ideal one to be driving in a motorhome, mind you, but oh my god, there's a car coming. This is going to be a tight squeeze. That's okay.
Oh, we've been up. Nowhere into I used to.
I really hope it gets a bit easier driving this thing. Just white knuckles on these roads.
Oh no. Nice views though.
It's just panoramic, stunning view. Oh, there's a big wee calf in there. Oh,
Oh, that was so cute.
oh, it's so cute. Just panoramic views around here, man. It's absolutely stunning.
I know, but I just feel like the camera doesn't do it justice. Look at that hill we've got to go up.
Charge! Max speed 20. I don't think so, mate. I won't get up the hill. Oh, hello there.
Hi.
You're beautiful. Oh, big lick. You posing? He's trying to stretch to give his bum a lick. There's so many of them, they're all posing. No trip to Scotland is complete, of course, without actually coming to see the second national animal. The first one's a unicorn, Google it if you don't believe me. But this beauty right here is obviously number 2. Hello! You're beautiful. They're just not good enough for you, babe, are they? Yeah, go make friends with those ones. He's ignoring you. Right, thank you guys for giving us your attention. Put that down, that's plastic. Don't eat that. And this, guys, is why you don't litter. That's not food. Ugh. Ah, it's so wet. Oh, God.
Yep.
I need to put this in the van. Hello. And so the sun has come out, we've just arrived at our swimming spot, and of course we saw Highland cows and got so distracted, so we just had to run up the road and go and see them. But are you feeling warm enough now?
I am now. I've walked up this hill and the sun's come out. I do feel a bit warmer.
I think it's time for a little swim.
That's possibly the worst thing though, is like when the air temperature is warmer, the water's going to feel colder. But actually I did look at the temperatures and the water temperature is 15 degrees. So
toasty, toasty warm. Oh, and the sun is still splitting the skies.
it doesn't mean that it's really toasty warm though.
We sat in the van and had a bit of lunch and it was sweltering in there. And then literally I stepped outside, we started to get in the van ready, putting the wheel clamp on and stuff. and it was freezing cold. The wind hits you and it's like a proper northerly, it's so cold. You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Good, that was quick. Gemma, come here, come here. Don't you think that that looks like that natural phenomenon in Australia? You know, the big wave rock? We found it, guys. We're in Western Australia. Go up and do your pose. Isn't nature beautiful?
Which one?
Alright, enough messing around. Into the sea! Oh. First touch! Oh, she's going for it! Oh my god! What a beautiful beach.
Yeah, I think Cullen Beach has to be one of the best beaches we've seen so far on our North East 250 road trip. It's just gorgeous golden sands, and when you get to the right spot the water is just so clear, and it wasn't even that cold, so definitely a good beach to hit up in this part of Scotland.
And so the sun has just magically decided to grace us all of a sudden out of nowhere. No idea did I think that this morning I was going to be wearing jeans, freezing cold. And now it's just a beautiful blue sky night, so we've decided to come out and explore around Cullen, and it's just such a cute little town.
Yeah,
it's so
really
beautiful,
like it.
especially
Maybe the
in.
sun helps.
I think so,
But
but
cute.
I know it's beautiful. So we're coming up to the highest point of this kind of area. It's called Castle Hill, just to try and get a good viewpoint over the bay. And let's go and see what we can find. There are not a lot of places in the world that just blow my mind, but this place is literally just taken the biscuit on every single level. Like, I cannot believe how beautiful it is, and the fact that it wasn't even on my list before we came here. To be honest, I hadn't really even heard of Cullen before we came here.
It hadn't been somewhere that I'd heard of, like, you need to go.
Yeah, but I'm telling you right now, you need to come here. It is stunning. Especially when you've got blue skies like today. We really just have been blessed with like the perfect night, and we're just so grateful. It's unbelievable. This is just one of those moments of travel where I'm just like, we are so lucky to be here at this exact moment in time, and we're just very grateful.
Yeah.
Stunning. And just as we thought the day couldn't get any better, Gemma read about this amazing place online. It's Elddis Fish and Chip Shop, and it's got a wee vegan society sticker in the window, and they've got a full vegan and vegetarian menu that they deep fry everything. And I've gone for the vegan haggis. Apparently Gemma was saying it's breaded, not battered.
I don't know, I just, from the
we just need to
glimpse
wait
that I
and
saw,
see.
it looked more like, because there's got 2 bits.
Yeah, and Gemma's gone for?
Well, I kind of panicked. I saw online that they did like a vegan fish supper, and I was kind of hoping it was like that banana leaf, but they said they didn't have any left, so I just kind of went for the little cheese pizza, because I don't know, I kind of felt like I didn't really want something battered.
So we're going to go back to the van, enjoy this by the sea, and just make the most of this absolutely cracking day. Like, it's just been amazing.
I saw you down the motorway. There was something about you that day. I can still hear the shimmering sound. The hill is near, let's get right up. Walk up to the very top.
Oh my goodness. What a setup. What a view. And I have not had a haggis supper in far too long. I am very excited for this. Thank you, baby. Here we go. Oh wow, look at that. Is your pizza?
Just a little cheese pizza. Looks like a little kid's thing.
That looks so
That
good.
looks good.
Let's get stuffed.
Despite all, you're my best friend.
And as if the night just couldn't even get any better, we've just been treated to this absolute natural spectacle of this stunning sunset over the sea. The waves are crashing. It just literally is blowing my mind, guys. It is so beautiful here. It's incredible.
The way you looked at me before makes me want you even more.
What a way to end the day. What a magical place, and just what an incredible night. And I really feel blessed to have actually been able to witness it. So I'm gonna get a good night's sleep, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Look at all those jellyfish.
I couldn't even count them.
You were thinking about doing a forward flip off of this pier, weren't you?
Yeah.
You literally just said there you're going to do a front flip.
No. Right, ready?
And so guys, I reckon that's a pretty good place to end this video. I hope you've enjoyed it so far, and I hope you've enjoyed the beautiful scenes that we've seen along this way. I cannot tell you how blown away by the beauty of Scotland I've been over the past few days. It's been absolutely insane.
Yeah, we feel really, really grateful to have seen what we've seen. Like, as Campbell said, it's just breathtaking. Like, there's so many spots that we just haven't seen.
Or heard of.
I know,
here.
that's true.
Like it's just
yeah.
Scotland, you're absolutely blowing our mind. Van life, you're blowing our minds. It's been absolutely insane. And so guys, if you have enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and drop us in the comments what your favourite beach has been, or if we didn't even feature it, let us know where we need to go in the country, all across Scotland, what your favourite beach is. If you want to see more videos about van life and in our motorhome Ellie, make sure you hit that subscribe button, join the Highlands to Hammocks gang, and we'll see you again in the next one.
See ya! This morning we are making pancakes for breakfast because we can't say no to a 10p pancake. Hold on. Pancake sugar.
Have you been pooed on? Come, let me check. Whereabouts? You literally... No, I can't see anything. You're okay. No. No, you're okay. False alarm. Not to worry.
Paranoid. And there's more golf courses.
You're actually really good at your golf, aren't you, babe? Maybe we should go one time.
Amazing. Especially after a bottle of wine.
That'd be why your order was so cheap.
Yeah.
I'll give you some of my chips, baby. One portion of chips. Check your orders when you leave the chip shop.
I was wondering, I was like, that is a lot cheaper than I thought. So we left off from where we were by the beach and we've come into the...
And just while this veg is cooking away, I want to boil some water. So, got my wee kettle here. I think this kettle's actually older than me. It was my dad's. I'm pretty sure he got it in like Switzerland or something about 20, 30 years ago now. It's about the same nick as me. Check that nose. That's what age does to you. Sorry, buddy. Oh, you okay?